Sorry for the interruption. My camera cut out and I'm too lazy to make another part or to start over from the beginning because I said a lot of things that I wanted to get out there. As for Black Ops 2, Zombies mode was very disappointing because all of the good maps you had to purchase, which, now that I think about it, my friend here has an account PSN password that will get me all of the maps based on the fact that they're already purchased for that, so it's a game sharing little sheet that I can get it for free. And I shouldn't be bragging about that because it might be patched soon, but I don't really care. What I wanted to do was basically get the other maps so that I could go back and see how fun they are to play and have something new, variety when I get bored. But as for Zombies, Zombies in Black Ops 1 was way more fun. I played it thousands of times with friends, and I think that, in my opinion, the zombies in this game sorely lacked the thing that made zombies in the other game before it very fun to play. I also have a warning that if Infinity Ward makes one more survival-type game mode, I'm going to have a conniption because of the fact that you guys can't get survival in your programming and get it to be fun. You just can't. The Alien game mode, nobody liked that. Nobody liked survival. I didn't like survival. It was not fun to have enemies shooting back. It's fun to have zombies that walk slow and or run and are more challenging and come in large swarms and get more life but rely on melee attacks. This is much more challenging in the long run, and you could survive for much longer than just Wave 20 on survival. I thought survival was a waste of time at the time, and it still is. The only reason I play survival is because my cousin and my brother, who are Nintendo fans primarily and predominantly support Nintendo consoles, are because of the fact that they like survival, so I'm forced to play it with them because they enjoy it. But they also enjoy Skate 3, so that diminishes the purpose that I am in hatred of the fact that Nintendo sucks and that they support their console over anything else and think it's so next-gen when it's not, that they like Skate 3, so I'll give them points for being Nintendo supporters and still like Skate 3, because Skate 3 was a badass game that deserved props for being really fun. Almost, I think I can say almost as fun as Borderlands and some other really impressive titles of the 2012 genre. As I open up the box, I am greeted with a Nuketown 2025 expired code that I couldn't use, but still ended up getting somehow to work, and now it doesn't. But I didn't get the Nuketown Zombies map because I was incompetent and I didn't buy the right version of the game. But I didn't buy it, so that's not my fault. And I didn't get the Zombies on Nuketown map, so unfortunately, that's my review on the Black Ops Zombies game mode. Now we'll read at the back. It says it's co-op for 2 to 4 players, but nobody will ever play a Call of Duty game with 4 players all at the screen at once because it minimizes the screen so far down that you either need one of those next-gen TVs that I tried down at the Best Buy, and I'll talk about that in a later episode probably. But I tried one of those TVs down there that you wore these goggles and you could utilize the full screen, and the other person wearing the goggles could see their own screen. You could both be looking at the same screen and see 2 different things on the same screen. So they'd be using the entire screen for the player 2, and we'd be using the entire screen for the player 1. It's because it has an underlay, kind of like 3D, except it's cooler and next-gen and advanced in technology. So basically what it does is it has 2 screens running kind of like this, and the goggles eliminate the screen in the back, causing you to see this one if you're player 1. The goggles for player 2 eliminate the screen in the front, so you can see your own thing using your goggles as player 2. This is what player 2 sees. This is what player 1 sees. Together it looks like this, but you can barely tell that it does look like this because of how well it's constructed. So basically you see 2 cars, you can kind of see the shadow of another car going a different direction or whatever the case may be. And we were playing this racing game, mind you, so I saw my car going like this, and his car was turning a little bit this way, so it kind of looked like this if you looked at it weird. But when you put the goggles on, you could only see your half of the screen, and it would be the whole screen. The whole TV is being used up when you're wearing the goggles, and you can see your own thing, and they can see their own thing, and they're both using the whole screen. If you can finally wrap your mind around that. If you still don't get it, I don't know how to explain it any better than that, other than, saying, oh, here's what the goggles do. Ready? You're seeing this entire thing right here. Ready? This is what the goggles do for player 2. Now they're seeing this entire thing right here. You see that? Sexy. So you're seeing this, and they're seeing this, and you're both using the same exact screen. So there you go. That should be explanation enough. Let's see how much time we got. Okay, 2 minutes spent on talking about the cool TV. Multiplayer was crap and shouldn't have been in there altogether. Campaign was crap and shouldn't have been in there altogether. And Zombie should have been its own game altogether, which apparently there is a theory going around, I heard by Killstro on PS4, that there is in fact, and this is, this is confirmed, Zombies is going to be getting its own game altogether, but I don't know who's doing it, and I don't look forward to having all the good maps being DLC. Please don't do that. If you want to make extra money, make us pay for a pack of 1 extra map or 2 extra maps at most, and have all the other maps already unlocked. So the only I only want 2 maps at most. I don't want 3 or 5 maps all together just to get them so that they have new programming and new weapons and all this crap and yada yada yada. I don't want that at all. I don't want DLC being the only fun part about Zombies. I don't want the default maps to suck and make you want to only buy the DLC and make you waste your money on DLC. That is not a marketing plot. That means you're only focused on the money and you don't care what's in the game at all. You don't give 2 craps about it. Which is why I support Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is a wonderful company that tries its very best to make the gamer and the player happy. They care about you. They don't care about... the money is a prize that makes them think, oh yeah, you did like our game, you didn't return it, we have your money right here saying you kept the game, you liked the game, yay, you're happy, we're happy, everybody wins. That's what they're like. They're like, the money is just a bonus. Your happiness is what matters. Us entertaining you makes us feel happy because we're doing the thing that we want to do, which is entertain you. And this stack of money right here proves that we're entertaining you because we have it in our hands. Thank you for giving us this, because this makes this... That's why I like Sucker Punch, because they don't absolutely 100% care about the money. They also, a little bit of their percentage is spent caring about what you feel, what you have to say, what you think, what you want to get said. And I would like to share with you a theory about my friend UnitedCom Rocks' channel. Or, no, United Gaming Community's channel. I'm just going to call you Ian because I'm tired of saying your names. You know what you're called. Everybody else does too. And if they don't, then they can't see your channel at all because they don't know what your name is. So there you go. That's what that means. Anyway, so without further ado, I'm running way out of time. So just quick shout out. Sucker Punch is awesome, and I didn't get to say everything I wanted to. So bye!